Well, there's an eager anticipation in the Siri Fort Sports Complex here for the next match on court, because it does feature the defending champion, Lee Chong-wei. He's looking to get through to his 4th consecutive final at this particular event. Awaiting him in the final is Chen Long, as we saw a couple of matches ago, that thrilling match against Jan Jorgensen of Denmark, 21-19 in the deciding game. That second game, 23-21, it went to Jorgensen. So it went the full distance. I wonder if this second semi-final, but let's also just take note of the quarterfinals there. 3 Danes in the quarterfinal stage, 2 Chinese players, and of course the Malaysian, 1 Indian, and also 1 Japanese player. So Du Pengyu, well, he had to battle his way through against the former world junior champion from Denmark, Victor Axelsen, in yesterday's quarterfinal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to the men's singles players, Du Pengyu, China, and Lee Chong-wei, Malaysia. Umpire, Sunil Barve, India. Service judge, Uday Sani, India.
So the last of the semi-finals, the men's singles, the defending champion, the 2-time winner, Lee Chong-wei, against this man, Du Pengyu, the number 7 seed from China. Lee Chong-wei, who's been in 3 consecutive finals here at the India Open. 1 in 2011, beating Peter Gade of Denmark. He was beaten finalist in 2012. A surprise loss to Sun Wan Ho, his first ever loss to Sun Wan Ho of Korea 2 years ago. Last year, he won back his title, beating Kenichi Tago in 3 games. And of course, Kenichi Tago was the number 3 seed this year, but never got started, pulled out before the start of competition. So there, the defending champion, the world number 1, Lee Chong-wei, the 31-year-old born in Georgetown, Penang in Malaysia. His win-loss record for the year, 3 tournaments played, 2 titles won. The Malaysian Premier Super Series, the All England Premier Super Series. He lost in the final of the Korean Super Series to the man who awaits the winner of this second semi-final, Chen Long. So that remarkable career win-loss record, let me just put that into perspective for you. He's been in 81 career finals. He's looking to get through to his 82nd. He's looking today to get through to his 54th, yes, 5-4, 54th career Super Series tournament final. He is today contesting his 33rd consecutive Super Series tournament semi-final, and that's excluding Super Series finals. He is the most extraordinary athlete in his consistency, and still people question whether he will go down as one of the all-time greats. In my book, he's already great. Well, that's Lee Chong-wei. So to his opponent, the number 7 seed, Du Pengyu, down 1 place in this week's world ranking, down to number 9. And his win-loss record for the year, well, this is his first semi-final of the year. 2 previous quarterfinals in the first 2 Super Series events of the year. And a surprise first-round loss at the All England Championships to the home player, Rajiv Usif. Here in India, well, in the very first round, he went the full distance against the young Indian player Sai Praneeth. Lost the opening game and came back 21-19 in the decider. That really was a tough match and a very good match to watch. In the quarterfinal yesterday against Victor Axelsen, the 2010 World Junior Champion and winner of the recent Swiss Grand Prix Gold event, he only won 21-19 in the deciding game in 1 hour and 8 minutes. In fact, he had 2 match point opportunities in the second game, which he failed to convert, and then had to battle through a decider. So Du Pengyu, well, He's one of those players that every other opponent will not enjoy playing against because he's such a hard worker on court. But if you're a Chinese fan, that is a little ominous. This is the 13th meeting between the two men. And of course, Lee Chong-wei has won 11 of the previous 12, including the last time they met, which was the quarterfinal of this year's Malaysian Super Series. Two comfortable games, as you can see. Ah, there's a young Malaysian fan. Well, the Malaysian fans, as we look at the Malaysian coach, Rashid Sadek, it's not just Malaysian fans. Lee Chong-wei has fans all over the world. He's a highly popular player with spectators. There's Sudip Barbe of India and Uday Sane of India, the service judge.
Ready to play.
Can Lee Chong-wei get through to his 54th Super Series tournament final? And remember, of course, the Super Series only started in 2007. 12 Super Series events each year, plus the Super Series finals. And wonderful news earlier this week about the Super Series finals for the next 4 years, including this year. The Super Series finals will take place in Dubai.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Du Pengyu, China. And on my left, Lee Chong-wei, Malaysia.
Just listen to the reaction. I told you he'd got plenty of fans all over the world. And he's very popular in India too. Lee Chong-wei gets this semi-final underway. I have to say, the way he played yesterday against Kashyap Parupalli, the last Indian player remaining in the tournament, because the previous quarterfinal, the last female player in the tournament, Saina Nehwal, was beaten. And Lee Chong-wei looked so smooth yesterday. Osman Razak, one of the doubles coaches, sitting on the coach's bench alongside Rashid Sadek. I did hear that Rashid Sadek had been put in charge as head coach of both men, the singles and the doubles. There's full concentration and effort at the moment on this men's singles. Yep, well taken. Well, I was pondering this semi-final with one of my colleagues a little earlier today, and I really thought that Du Pengyu, well, he has one style really of playing, and that is to run and retrieve every shuttle that he possibly can. And whilst in the end it can wear down opponents, I was of the opinion that Lee Chong-wei just had too many weapons and too many winning shots. And in contrast, I didn't think Du Pengyu had enough to really hurt Lee Chong-wei. But that rally, a prime example of the retrieving capabilities and the running stamina of this man, Du Pengyu. How on earth did he get that back? Terrific. Oh, that's going wide. Oh, no, it's not. It's come back in again. Do you know, I've not even got this drift worked out. have been so focused on the end-to-end drift that really haven't paid enough attention to the sideways drift. Now, as we're looking down on the court, the drift will take it, going from left to right.
5-2.
So shuttles that you think from Du Pengyu's end of the court are going to go wide of the sideline will come back in. Well, it's not just the power, it's the accuracy as well. Oh, string's gone. Yeah, you could hear that coming off the racket.
Service over, 3-6.
Very different sound. Yeah, he knows immediately, looks down towards the racket, sees the broken strings. Yeah, I don't know. Got no hope of controlling the smash when the strings are gone. Casual error on the return of serve. Oh, well taken. All set up by the time spinning neck shots. And those neck shots in men's singles, so important. Look at that. And a backhand smash to finish it off from Du Pengyu. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before from him. World Championship bronze medalist.
7-5.
Du Pengyu. Last year in Guangzhou. And of course his opponent was the World Championship silver medalist. Yeah, full stretch. So much more difficult to control the racket and especially the racket head when you're off balance, full stretch. Oh, goodness me.
9-5.
That is just superb. Look at that elevation. Brilliant. He's just absolutely ready to pounce on anything Lee Chong-wei.
10-5.
Top money earner last year, as far as prize money is concerned. Lee Chong-wei, not surprisingly. 292,540.
11-5.
US dollars, that is. So, a handsome lead, 6-point advantage on a run of 5 straight points. And it finds the line. Just 11 minutes played. And a very quick word from coach Rashid Sadek. There's Shashwanzer of China, spending longer with his man.
Good one, 20 seconds. Good one, 20 seconds.
Father now is Lee Chong-wei. In fact, baby son Kingston is going to be 1 next week.
(11-5), play.
Good lift. Going long.
Score 6-11.
Goodness, good backhand. Oh! Oh, misses with the forehand spinning net shot. But this one was extraordinary, the backhand cross court. Oh, good net shot again from Du Peng-yu. Oh, I think Lee Chong-wei needs to be a little bit cautious about playing his opponent at the net. Missed it.
9-11.
Well, we've had 4 rallies since the mid-game interval, and all 4 rallies have been won by Du Peng-yu. And now there's just 2 points in it. Has Lee Chong-wei just relaxed a little too much? Missed it again. 5 straight points. All 5 points since the mid-game interval. No, whatever Shashwanzer said to his man, it's been very effective. There's another nice net shot. Oh! Oh! Well, the umpire has called a fault on Du Peng-yu. Well, here we go. It's a beautiful spinning net shot. Now, I'm not sure I'm convinced by the umpire there. The umpire is saying that he took the shuttle before it crossed over the nets. We, of course, have the benefit of seeing that again. I feel sorry for Du Pengyu. I think he was hard done by that. Well taken. There's certainly no lacking in commitment when Lee Chong-wei hits that smash straight down the line, follows forward. That is just magnificent. Have to be very careful not to hit the net. Thank you. Du Pengyu that's winning the battle at the front of the court at the moment with the net shots. Beautiful. Oh, there was me suggesting he didn't have so many winning shots, not so many weapons. Oh, that tight spinning net shot has become very potent indeed. Backhand from Lee Chong-wei. Well, what on earth do you do against that? The return of serve, the lift from Du Pengyu wasn't bad. But look at that athletic ability. Goodness me, that is just poetry in motion. Oh, get up. Oh, he's missed it. Well, the dive on the defensive shots just stayed down in almost the press-up position, admiring his shot. Here he goes, watches it, come on, got to play on. Oh dear. He just springs up like a little jack-in-the-box. That'd be me, I'd have been down there for a week, I think.
12-16.
Yeah, it just showing that he needs the court mopped of the perspiration. Overdone it. Three points needed for this opening game from this man who's been in the final for the last 3 years. Twice the champion. Oh, it's just long.
30-18.
Amazing that this man reached number 3 in the world without actually ever winning a title. He's won a title now, of course, Du Pengyu, but first got to number 3 when he never won a title. That's extraordinary. That's short. Yeah. Oh, well, Du Pengyu saw out of his peripheral vision that Lee Chong-wei was about to pounce on his net shot. He therefore changed his mind and tried to lift the shuttle over the Malaysian's head, and in doing so caught the shuttle on strings and sort of scooped it over and scooped it wide. Yeah. Good awareness from Du Pengyu.
15, 19.
Good defence. Yeah, it's too flat. That's gone long. Oh, is that a sign that Rashid Sadek is beginning to get a little bit nervous? Yeah, not even close. So game point opportunities have now arrived for the defending champion. A very loose cross-court net shot from Du Pengyu, got what it deserved. Game point well saved by Du Pengyu. Brilliant. 21-17. And the defending champion one game to the good. 25 minutes for that opening game. And whenever I had a slight inkling that Du Pengyu was beginning to just challenge the Malaysian, so Lee Chong-wei just upped his pace and upped his intensity, lifted his level, and did enough to see the game through. That is quality, that is champion material. 21-17, 22 minutes.
Group 1.
Well, very interesting to me that
Group 1.
neither player had much of a discussion with their coach. Coach is just one quick word of advice and then leaving the player to think and ponder that, get themselves focused into what they're trying to achieve in this second game.
Ready.
So many people questioned how long Lee Chong-wei has got left in world badminton at the age of 31. I don't see what age has got to do with it. The way he's playing at the moment. Looks fitter, looks more eager than his 26-year-old opponent. Ooh, that's come back. Ooh, it's cool, right. Well, there'll be a challenge there because I was about to say that's come back in. Well, Hawkeye springs into action again. Oh, instant review system. Oh, it's very early on in the game. Oh, called out. It's only the third challenge we've had of the day. Oh, unbelievable. I don't believe it. Good defence, that's going wide. What a rally. Well, Lee Chong-wei affording himself a rare smile. How on earth did he get that back? Well, this is where Du Pengyu has got to be extremely careful. Because Lee Chong-wei is such a great front runner. And when he grows in confidence, he is a very, very difficult man to stop. It's gone wide. Love. Yeah, and that was a tired-looking shot from Du Pengyu. Couldn't really get behind it, deep in his forehand corner. When he turns and sort of lunges towards the back of the court rather than leap in the air and intercept the shuttle. 6-love. He has done it again, he hasn't really got behind the shot. Yeah, but he's won the rally. Stopped the run.
1-6.
flawless return of serve. And one sort of feels with this 8-1 advantage, there's only one winner in this contest right now. It is absolutely vital that Du Pengyu gets a little run of points right now. 2-8. This is exactly what Du Pengyu had to do, which is start to make inroads, start to close the gap. Defense from Lee Chong-wei. Oh, it's all good. Now 4 straight points. There's the deficit to 3 points, and all of a sudden it becomes believable again. Brave decision-making from Lee Chong-wei, when he just left one on the back line and it's landed in. The next rally to trust your own judgment. That's impressive. Good lift. Yeah. It was ambitious to go for the winner from Du Pengyu because it was extremely good length on the lift there from Lee Chong-wei. Look how he just walks back to his base position. How is it that he seems to create extra time? Creates time out of nothing. Gives the illusion of all the time in the world. He's always wearing those strapping round his ankle and knee nowadays. Oh, and this is with the drop shot. No, it just seems to glide almost on top of the court. Look at that, that's balletic in the way he moves there, just like a ballet dancer. He never looks rushed, always seems to be so light on his feet.
10.
Goodness. Well, may have lost the rally, but how on earth? Look, he's gone forward to the net. Shuttle's gone over his head, and he still manages to get back and play it. Perfect, straight down the line. The lift from Du Pengyu was barely going to meet the double service line, and anything that's short will be severely punished by the world number one. Look where Lee Chong-wei's feet are, inside that doubles court, double service line. Yeah. That's why he was able to play the winning smash. So apart from the net play, I'm struggling to think of when Du Pengyu's hit winners. If he could create a few more deceptive skills, he's such a good athlete, Du Pengyu, would perhaps start to challenge. You see the difference between these elite level players. It's absolutely tiny. Tiny differences that make a huge difference to the outcome. 11-8. Not short. Yes, wide and long.
12-8.
Wide.
Serves over 9-12.
Yeah, again, the lift from the net from Lee Chong-wei really was very short. Well, this is an extraordinary turnaround in fortunes. 8-1 Lee Chong-wei led, and I said at that stage I could only see one outcome. All credit to Du Pengyu. Wide. Yeah, taken a little bit by the drift.
11-13.
Yeah, just seems to have gone off the boil, Lee Chong-wei. Mind you, he was playing with such intensity in that opening game. Probably quite natural. A bit of a lull. Knowing Lee Chong-wei, I don't think the lull will last for long. Again, the movement so smooth, having played the net shot.
11.
A crouch movement to move back in court, and then the leap in the air, and by the time he's landed, he's transferred the body weight. Look at that, he's moving forward again, having jumped backwards. That's a great example of the skills needed, movements-wise, for any badminton player.
Service over, 12, 15.
Yeah, good rally. Good pressure play from Du Pengyu. He still needed 3 attempts to actually finish it off. And once again, there's just 2 points in it. This is a big point. Important point. Both players know it. Well, that's landed in. Yeah. Nice judgment there from Lee Chong-wei. Well, I said Du Pengyu was a real fighter on court, and he'll run and run all day. How many players would have got dispirited or given up when trailing 1-8? Not this man. There's now just 1 point in it. Short. Oh, he's missed it. Lee Chong-wei has missed that. And it's all level. It's 15 all. And was that a sign of nerves from the world number one? Look, his feet well inside that double service line. Should have made that count. Well, sport is, to a large extent, about controlling nerves, playing the big points. Yeah. And Lee Chong-wei responding well under real pressure. Well taken. Yeah. Well, you can never write off Du Pengyu. That is perfect. 16 all. Looking defensive shot, and from a 7-point deficit in the early stages of this second game, now Du Pengyu, for the first time in this second game, goes into the lead. In fact, it's for the first time in either game has gone into the lead. Well. Who would have thought? Oh, that's gone long. Yeah. Looked as if he was going to play the fast push. Du Pengyu swayed his body in one direction and then just guided the shuttle to the front of the court. That's clever play. Yeah, look at the reaction too. He's probably about as excited as you'll ever see this man. Very quiet player, just calmly gets on with the job in hand, and he's 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. Brilliant. The reverse angle, and Lee Chong-wei stayed down on the floor for longer than I expected. I do hope he's all right. Now the court will need to be mopped. He doesn't get up too quickly and looks back to his coach. And that, to me, is a little concerning. Oh, the fans chanting his name, Lee Chong-wei. No doubting who they want to win, but I wonder how many fans here would love to see a third and deciding game. 19-17. Oh my goodness me. Well, he seemed to take an absolute age to play his serve. I wonder what on earth was going through his mind. Whatever it wasn't focused on the actual serve. What a gift to the Malaysian. Oh my goodness. So now, with that error from Lee Chong-wei, there's 2 game point opportunities for Du Pengyu. Finds the line. Well, he might challenge this. Why doesn't he challenge it? On game point, why on earth didn't he challenge? Well, there you go. Well, that's why he didn't challenge, because that was clearly in. Well done, line judge. 1 game point saved. Good neck shot. It's going to go long. It is 1 game all.
Second game, 1-1.
21-19 confirms the umpire. 51 minutes, and Du Pengyu has come back after being 8-1 down in this second game. And he's taken it, and he's forcing a decider. 1 game all. While taking on board some liquid, Lee Chong-wei. New shirt. Both men changing their shirt. The shirt's absolutely sodden with the perspiration. Well, I seriously thought Lee Chong-wei was on cruise control when he was 8-1 up. But of all players in world badminton that you can rely on to fight and fight and fight and run, it's this man, Du Pengyu. Oh, win or lose this, I wouldn't be surprised if his world ranking, which went down 1 place to number 9 this week, and it goes shooting up again. Nice net shot. Yeah, and he's got an extra spring on the step now, as Du Pengyu. Good return of serve, really putting on the pressure, directed straight at his opponent. Yeah, it's found the back line, and I do think it's very, very important for Lee Chong-wei that he gets a good start to this deciding game. I know he got a good start to the second game and failed to see it through. But I think that if he gets too far adrift in the decider, I think the nerves will really jangle. He could be in serious trouble. Missed it. Nice idea. Good smash from Du Pengyu. It's amazing. Lee Chong-wei's pace maybe dropped by a real fraction, and it's made a big difference. It's allowed Du Pengyu, who in the opening game was half a step behind the Malaysian, now able to stay with him. Mistake. Well, 2 missed smashes in the last couple of rallies. Du Pengyu, and I wonder if he's now beginning to feel the pace. Wouldn't be surprised, we're just 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. mistiming shots is a clear indication of fatigue. Great net shot from Lee Chong-wei. Oh, perfect. Another mistimed shot. Du Pengyu. That huge physical effort to come back in the second game from a 7-point deficit, I think, is beginning to take its toll. Oh, good net exchange. It's gone long. Run of 5 straight points now for Lee Chong-wei. Needed to stop that run. Did Du Pengyu. When these two met each other in the World Championships semi-final last year, that was a 3-game encounter. And that match was 1 hour and 10 minutes in Guangzhou. We're exactly 1 hour into this semi-final right now here in India. And to force the short lift. This time making no mistake. Yeah, that young fan is looking a little more relaxed now. Yeah, good smash. Well, the rallies are quite noticeably much shorter than we saw earlier on in the match. Well, the luck of the net cord for Du Pengyu.
6-10.
I was just watching his movement around the head, Du Pengyu, and whilst the actual movement is, I suppose, almost exactly the same as Lee Chong-wei, just doesn't have the grace of movement. Good judgment. It's gone long. A 5-point advantage for Lee Chong-wei as the players change ends in this deciding game. coaches staying with their players a little bit longer in this timeout.
20 seconds. 11-6. Play.
I always think it's important once you've changed ends to get the score rolling on again, which Lee Chong-wei fails to do. Oh, good net shot. Oh, it's landed in. Well, when you know that there's a drift, and a severe sideways drift, and it's as short as that, the lift, why on earth, when you've got a smash like Lee Chong-wei has got, why on earth aren't you just giving it a good old thump? Make sure. This time the judgment is sound, but it will all add to the nerves, all add to the tension. Poor decision making from Lee Chong-wei. That's a real gift at this stage of the match. Poor decision making this time from Du Pengyu. Well, that kill, the shuttle bounced off the top of the net and bounced over. Take a look at this. Yeah, well played, Du Pengyu. Yeah, that was clear thinking by the Malaysian. He was unsure about the lift, about whether he should leave it in or not. He didn't go for the big, powerful smash. This one, look, he looks back towards the line and just hits a half smash directly at his opponent. There's no way you're going to make an error from that. That's sensible, clever play. Six-point advantage. Well worked. Waited for the right opportunity to go for the winning smash. Well, the Malaysian fans should not celebrate just yet. He had a 7-point advantage in game number 2. 7-point advantage again now in game number 3.
Service over, 10-16.
gone wide. Oh, brilliant. That is inch perfect from Du Pengyu. Yeah.
11,
He just does not know what give up means. Du Pengyu does not have that in his vocabulary. Oh, low serve is short. Oh, goodness me.
18.
Yeah. Oh, good clear. Yeah. Making Du Pengyu twist and turn forward at the net, then hit down his backhand side. There's the twisting and turning, quite obvious. And now Lee Chong-wei just 2 points away from his 4th consecutive final here at the India Open. Oh my goodness, how did he do that? That is just outrageous. Well, a little bit concerned at the end of that rally that Lee Chong-wei was holding his shoulder. Certainly wouldn't have hurt it with that cross-court net shot. Sublime it was. Is he holding his shoulders? Yeah, a little bit.
20.
Match points have arrived. Well, Du Pengyu not fooled by the flick serve at all. 7 more opportunities for Lee Chong-wei. Well, tried a bit of a topspin, which is almost an exhibition shot. Lee Chong-wei. And if Du Pengyu gets a couple more points, well, could make Lee Chong-wei just a little bit nervous. For Lee Chong-wei, a lovely return of serve, a smile, thanks the crowd for their support and their part that they've played in today's semi-final. 21-14 in the deciding game, an hour and 12 minutes. A 4th consecutive final tomorrow here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open for Lee Chong-wei. (21-17, 19-21, 21-14 in the deciding game in an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah. He is very happy with that. It means that we will have a repeat of the All England final as far as the men's singles is concerned tomorrow. It will be the world #1, Lee Chong-wei, the defending champion, against the world #2, Chen Long from China. We'll also have a repeat of the All England women's singles final tomorrow. Now mobbed by the fans who all want to shake his hand, and well, if his shoulder's been a little bit sore, then he needs to be a bit careful with that. Well, the fans may be leaving at the moment, but they'll be back again tomorrow because, my goodness, we're going to have super prospects for the finals tomorrow. But what's semi-finals day today? So the semi-finals have been concluded, and what 5 terrific matches we have witnessed. It all started with the mixed doubles, and the 3-time defending champions and current world champions, Tantoy Akrad and Liliana Natsit, have lost their crown because they've been beaten by Go Sung-hyun and Kim Ha-na. That, of course, was a repeat of last year's final. Then we had men's doubles, and the #2 seeds, Matthias Boe and Carsten Mogensen, the Olympic and World Championship silver medalists. They won in 2 straight games, and I have to say they were very impressive indeed. Danes were involved in the first of the men's singles. Chen Long, the Olympic bronze medalist, having to go the full distance against Jan Jorgensen. Jan Jorgensen taking his first ever game against Chen Long, but couldn't follow it through to a victory. The #1 seeds in the women's doubles, the European champions, Christina Pedersen and Camilla Rutajul. They went down to the 2012 winners, Jung Kyung-eun and Kim Ha-na. 18 and 18, as you can see, 2 straight games. Then we had Lee Chong-wei, and as with the first men's singles, a thrilling men's singles semi-final. He was a game and 8-1 up in the second. He couldn't convert. He had to go to a third and deciding game. An hour and 12 minutes before he confirmed his place in his 4th consecutive India Open Super Series final. The defending champion Lee Chong-wei, and in fact Lee Chong-wei tomorrow will contest his 54th Super Series tournament final. It promises to be a great finals day, a repeat of the All England final in the men's singles. Plenty of great badminton to come tomorrow. 2 o'clock local time will be the start of the finals. That's 08:30 GMT. From all of us here in Delhi, especially from me, Jill Clark, do join us tomorrow for the finals. Remember, 2 o'clock. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
11 off. 18-60. Service. Service over. Oh.